I'm Bhushan. I'm Aniket.
I am Mayur.
We are on National Highway number 8 and we are going to Dabhosa Waterfall and Jawhar. So let's go.
So Jawhar is around 133 kilometers from Thane where I stay. Mayur and Aniket are coming from Borivali. So we met at the Fountain Hotel around 6:30. It's 8 right now, just past 8. We stopped over for our breakfast and now I need to refuel. हाँ कैमरा refueling done. Still around 75 kilometers to go. Hopefully we should be able to cover the distance within 2 hours. We need to take a right from Manor and there they are. It was raining heavily when we reached Sridat and we almost decided that we'll go back and call off this ride for today. But then the guy at Sridat, he told us that do go, ignore the rain, just go ahead and you won't regret. He has been to Jawhar recently and he's like, you will just enjoy the ride. So here we are, on track. Thankfully the rains have cleared. We took a right from Dahanu. When you're coming from Mumbai and you reach Dahanu, there is a flyover under construction, so you take a right from there. and you take the Dahanu Jawhar road, which is like this for most of the time that we have been traveling on it. Potholes, it's been a task dodging those potholes, and I mean, you really cannot call these potholes, can you? We are kind of off-roading on a tar road. The road is narrow, as you can see. But I love these roads. Those of my friends, especially my friends who get lazy to wake up in the morning and come for a ride alongside, see, these kind of views actually refresh you. The countryside rejuvenates you, makes you feel fresh.
So we are at this place called Casa Butruk, and we just halted here to take a break, and the surroundings are so pretty that we just extended our halt a bit, and we'll show you why it's so beautiful.
9:56 and Jawhar is around 7 kilometers, and as you can see, we are climbing the ghat. So we should reach in another 15-20 minutes max. The roads are okay, it's narrow, but I mean most of the time it's just us who are on the streets, so not a problem. Like one or two motorists like this one keep coming, but overall it's a very trafficless road. So we had tea over here, Shivneri Dhaba, just before the city of Jawhar. The dhaba guys told us that the palace is just half a kilometer from that place, so it is somewhere over here. So we'll be visiting the palace on our way back home. Right now we want to visit Dabhosa first, anticipating crowd over there. So we want to go early and leave early from there to avoid the crowd. Nothing beats the traditional GPS, us the localites. Basically what the individual told us is ride for another 1 kilometer, get a 4 road intersection, and you need to take a left from there. Dabhosa was 18 kilometers from the dhaba where we stopped for tea, so we should, it's 10:36 right now, we should reach by 11:15 max, I hope so. We are behind schedule, thanks to the rains, thanks to potholes, thanks to the wet roads, so we are behind schedule. But it's all worth it eventually, I guess. It has rained pretty well this year. The waterfall should be in its glory. Then basically Pedia is about 4 people. Myself, Bhushan. I ride a Honda CBR 150R. Mayur Patil, the one who is riding the Bajaj Pulsar 200 NS. Aniket, the Pillion. He is about to buy, he is confused between Honda CB Hornet and KTM Duke 200. We are pestering him to buy the Duke so that we have a fancy ride along with us. The fourth person, Patil, has some other obligations today and couldn't come. He rides Suzuki Gixxer SF. So basically we have 3 bikes in our group right now. And the fourth one, we are waiting for it. So hopefully Aniket will buy a Duke soon. Do check out the Vihigaon Waterfalls video. The link is there in the description box below. And you will understand why I am expecting Dabhosa Waterfall to be in its all glory. Because Vihigaon Waterfall last year we had been there, and people were actually rappelling down the waterfall in Vihigaon, and this year the flow of the waterfall was such that all the rappelling people had to go back home disappointed. So Dabhosa, it looks beautiful in the images which I have searched on Google. Just too excited. Honestly speaking, I'm too excited to see it. Aniket has been pestering us since a year. Let's go to Jawhar, let's go to Dabhosa. And finally, after a year, things have fallen in place and we are riding to Jawhar. We were already in Jawhar, we are going to Dabhosa right now. People often travel far places in search of beauty, and they don't realize that beauty is around us. I mean, Jawhar, for example, is just 133 kilometers from Mumbai or Thane, so it's often ignored. I mean, look at this place. While coming back from Dabhosa, we'll definitely go over here. But like I was saying, I mean, Igatpuri, Vihigaon Falls, very few people are aware of these places. Mostly, when you talk about trains, people travel to Malshade, people travel to Lonavala. So these are the usual destinations which people choose. Go off-road at times. I mean, there are hidden gems available. Just into the day you can reach these hidden places. And it's raining badly now. It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. The roads are nice and no potholes.
Dabhosa Waterfall is terrible. Too many potholes, no proper route to ride on. As good as an off-roading experience. We are tired. It looks like a never-ending journey. But then you get to see this.
It's 12:34 and we are leaving from Dabhosa Waterfall and we are heading towards that reservoir or lake, whatever it was that we saw on the way to Dabhosa Waterfall. After that, we will go to the Jawhar Palace. Post that, we'll see if we can find those sunset and Hanuman points.
So guys, we are back from Dabhosa Waterfall, and after a pretty hectic road, we deserve a much needed peace, and that's where we came.
Yeah, we came to the reservoir I was talking about when we were going to Dabhosa. The problem is when we came down here, it was pretty quiet, and now there's a group and they are playing music, they're boozing. Anyways, we'll show you around. As you can see, Aniket is taking some local fishing lessons, and seems his tutor is fed up of him and has left. Kilometers we are now concluding our journey. We went to Dabhosa Waterfalls, we went to Jawhar's Jaisagar Dam and Hanuman Point. We wanted to go to visit the Jaisagar Palace, but unfortunately the road leading to the palace was completely messed up, and riding on those roads would have been tricky, so we decided to skip it. Now Mayur and Aniket will be riding back to home in Borivali, and I'll ride back to Thane.
See ya guys.
Bye. Bye.